Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll share some tips with you that will help you utilize your winter break and score 95% plus in your class 10th boards. I will begin this video by recommending you a study routine which I personally follow and it works magically. But as it's written in our Hindi chapter Bade Bhai Saab, making a timetable is one thing, following it is another. So I'm just recommending this for your knowledge, and I've tried it so it works, but you can adjust it accordingly to your own needs. Let's begin. First thing in the morning, you should wake up at a time around 6 to 6:30 or earlier. See, I know you have a break and you just want to be all cozy and sleep, but you also have boards and expectations. So, after your 7 to 8 hours of sleep, wake up at whatever time suits you between 6 to 7:30. Freshen up, stretch your body a bit and sit down for study session 1. You will feel sleepy and tired in the beginning, but just keep reminding yourself of the expectations you've set for yourself. Now, in this study session, I want you to use active recall. I am sure most of you have already heard about it, but it's basically understanding the topic and actively recalling it in your mind by speaking out loud or by writing it down. When you're doing this in the morning, focus on subjects or topics you find hard because in the morning you are full of energy. For example, if I feel my organic chemistry is weak, I'll do this for understanding carbon and its compounds so that it sticks better in my brain. Your first study session should last for about 2 hours, and during those 2 hours, please stay away from your phone and social media. It's pleasure for some hours, but it turns into ruin for the other ones. After these 2 hours, shower, have your breakfast, mainly protein, and just take a 1 hour break to complete important tasks. After that break, it should be about 10 a.m. and it's time for study session 2, which will also last for about 2 hours. In this one, try solving PYQs and important questions that came in your midterms or pre boards repeatedly. They can be of any subject. Personally, I'd recommend doing this for subject that you think you know well. Doing this then will make those topics stronger and more memorable. I also recommend noting down your mistakes that you make while solving the questions so that you don't make the same ones in the final exam. After you're done solving the questions, analyze and just go through what you've learned and what you missed earlier for about 2 minutes. Oof, it's finally time for break number 2. During this 1 hour 30 minutes, do something you love doing. Listen to some music to calm your mind and get fueled up again. Have your lunch and after that sit down for study session 3. As you've spent most of your day studying actively, I want you to revise important topics during this time and hence you'll be using spaced repetition. I do this for my half yearly topics which are long gone in my brain to bring back those topics that I learned earlier. Basically, I use this for revising the middle chapters like chapter 4, 5, and 6 of all subjects. Highlight the areas in which you find yourself being weak and come back to it later. The revision should also last for about 2 hours. I'm telling you the timings that work best for me, but feel free to adjust accordingly. Do what suits you best because it's your brain and your life and your exams at the end. After the third session, it should be about 4 p.m. And this time, I like to take a long break because everyone's tired in the evening and you must be too because you've done so much in the morning. This break lasts for about 2 to 2 hours 30 minutes in which I just enjoy myself, use my phone and all. The fourth and the last study session of the day mainly focuses on understanding the concept for me. For instance, let's say I want to learn the word problems of chapter 1 maths. I will watch a video on it and then solve questions I find important which have come repeatedly in exams. For maths, I recommend making a formula sheet, and if you want it, you can check my most recent video. This session will be basically a mix of study session 1 and 2 as you're learning and solving both. After 2 hours of this, you're finally done for the day. I hope this makes you feel productive, get up from your blanket, and start working. Let me know if this routine works out for you like it does for me. Remember, not everyone is the same, so you're completely free to switch up the sessions, the timings, the topics, and everything. Another tip I'd also recommend is to divide your syllabus into hard and easy topics. Draw a line and subject wise write easy chapters and hard chapters and study accordingly. I believe winter break is all about revising and going through your mistakes to stop making them in the future. Remember to also have fun, celebrate, spend time with your family, and just enjoy life. Keep believing in yourself and working hard, and trust me, you'll get there. Let me know what else you'd like to see from me, and if you have any suggestions, feel free to comment them down. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye bye.